This is Ente versus NightEnd, Germany versus Romania. ONU versus former MTW, I guess. Ente, can he... Like, the momentum is on NightEnd now, because that's what happened so far. Ente had a run through the winner bracket, defeating Cash 2-1. Devastating defeat against Neutron, though. Especially map 2 was his to take with 2 level 8 heroes, but the DK loss was too much. And then Twisted Meadows is too hard against the Keeper. So he lost 2 maps in a row in that lower bracket. What about NightEnd? He was defeated by Star-Shaped. That was a surprise. But he made it through the lower bracket until this round 2. He defeated Todd 2-0. So he won his last 2 games. Here they are. Your players. Your warriors. For the lower bracket round 2. GG, have fun on both sides. We start on Last Refuge. As it oftentimes is, I have to figure out which player is which is in mirror matches. Really confusing. So gotta save some time, or gotta take some time here. They have the identical builds. Late hero, fiend opening. That makes it even harder for me to distinguish the 2 players. But alright. Ente in blue for now. On the blue. And NightEnd in red for now. Undead Mirror, very rare to see. Can be great. There we go. Nope. No, what the fuck? This is not what I want to do, guys. There we go. Don't know if the resources are correct at the moment. I don't think so. But I'm seriously not sure. So in the bottom left we have Ente. In the upper right we have NightEnd. DK and early Fiends for a lot of creeping early. Of course, Fiends the key unit. Who's ahead? 55, 65, 75. Okay. Ente is ahead, so I think the resources must be swapped. Then I need to change them, but it will be a quick one. As they both are undead. And that should be correct now. So, here we go. First Fiend is out, second Fiend is out, DK is out, creeping starts. A lot of Last Refuge has to do with who gets the better items. Especially on this map. Like, you can pimp your Lich into oblivion, I feel. Yeah, resources are correct now. NightEnd is stopping at 2 Fiends. Can go for an earlier attack, which he does. Enter quite far away, but therefore more Fiends and maybe better creeping. Interesting. The first deviation here for the 2 players. The Romanian going for an early attack. The Undead for more power. And going for the middle. Oh, for the... This could be nice if he gets a big item. But here comes NightEnd with the DK, who's gonna get the big ogre. Oh, that's such a key moment right here. Goes to Ente, but not the item. Big invul potion stolen by NightEnd. Good play for the Romanian. Gets level 2 himself with the creep in the north. Oh, Ente overshooting a little, but gets the second warrior as well. That was important to get at least the experience here from everything. While the Fiends are creeping the Murlocs for NightEnd. Tomb of Experience level 3. Whoa, that's big. That is a gigantic advantage. DK is not with this fight, otherwise he could easily fight. 1 Fiend ahead, 1 level ahead. This ToE was really lucky. 28 supply for NightEnd now. Same for Ente. With his 3rd ghoul during tech. How much is the difference here actually? A little. That's fine. Ente trying to snipe the 2nd consumable. He really wants this consumable, as there's no way that NightEnd can fight this. More damage on the German side, more experience on the German side. Better coils on the German side. Oh, unlucky end snare. He's engaging now as he sees this end snare. Right-clicking immediately. There is a few coils, but the trades are obviously better for Ente here. But good save by NightEnd, that's for sure. Ooh. DK going in for the surround. So hard to do with Fiends. Basically impossible. But that should give Ente the time for at least this warrior. Yep, everything is hurt. He's not using too many coils. He has to use one here soon. There we go. But more experience. One level ahead still. What can tier 2 change? Lich is coming. No slaughterhouse yet. He's waiting for the gold for tier 3. Rushing to the overcorruption, as it seems. So will he get the Ogre Magi again? He can coil a lot earlier. This time he gets an Invo Potion for him as well. And big experience. Fiend battle, so tense. NightEnd is losing a lot of HP on his DK. That's the big difference here. But he has way more coils to work with. Can finish those trappers now if he wants to. Oh, a little too late. But the one with the tome is still up. And if this is another tome of experience. Ah, no it wasn't. Tier 3 has started for Ente. Lich for him as well. We compare the text once more. And Ente is catching up. Got a lot of gold from creeping. And NightEnd didn't get anything done in the past 1.5 minutes or so. Oh, replenishment potion is perfect now for another coil before the next engagement. He can take the next engagement against the Lich. Even if the coil is better, but he has no mana. Oh, but everything is hurt. It's... could be overshooting here. Or... put the nail in the coffin already. Can't reach for the Fiend. Lots of damage done. And the regen not cancelled on NightEnd's side. Lich is coming for him. Slaughterhouse, of course, for the stat use. NightEnd is already up. So, regen and mana, healing and mana regen will be provided soon. Not too much to do for Ente at this point of the map. A little creeping with those trappers. But that's about it. And NightEnd has to catch up. He has to power creep now. Does so with the laboratory. Will he get his level 3 here? Gonna be close, I feel. Hard to creep this without a destroyer. Because all the inner fire and bloodlust and stuff like that. Wand of the Wind can win you undead mirrors. If you can't prevent coil intense moments if there's no destroyer, this item can win you a lot. Very early Temple of the Damned. Before tier 3, that's interesting. Red spot already. No creep jack at all. Level 4 on the DK. Legion Doomhorn is one for the shop. Second red spot belongs to NightEnd. He will most likely get a better item here. Sends the DK away for full experience on the Lich. Well, NightEnd is going for the red spot. Has the level 3 on his DK as well. Good damage already on the Lich. Hood of Cunning, also not the greatest. A little bit of attack speed and damage, but that's fine. Of course, Dark Ranger third and Lich level 3. Will NightEnd get the same? No, he's far away. So with Nova level 2, Ente still has a big advantage. No Temple of the Damned only coming now. That means Ente could get a fight with Curse and Anti-Magic Shell.
A player's forces are under attack.
But as Undead Mirror oftentimes is AoE, PvE, I mean, in the early stages. Was that a NightEnd scout here? I think so. So he knows what's up, has some time. Invo Potion here, creeping here. Gloves of Haste, again more attack speed. Quite a Gatling gun, this dude. And Crypt Lord! Ooh. Oh, and Wind of the Wind. We're gonna see a Wind of the Wind battle, nice. But Crypt Lord third, is that really... I mean, he was buffed. The Impale is better.
A player's forces are under attack.
But is it enough to justify the lack of silence? That's a very, very tough question that I can't answer right now. Oh, long-range boulder toss, good engagement. Oh, this Impale is gonna be sick if he goes for it. No, needs to reposition. There we go. Almost 100% coverage. Nice Wand of the Wind as well. But NightEnd countering this with Burrow. Reveal being used. Not an Ente side though. Uses a Nova. Massive Nova into everything. Lich is quite hurt though. Wand of the Wind being used again. There's no Destroyer, no Dispel. NightEnd losing another Fiend. More Area of Effect coming into play. Nice Burrows here for Ente this time. Everything is burrowed as it seems. Lich is back up. No Nova, no damage at the moment. Wand of the Wind everywhere. We have not a single one anymore for NightEnd. Only one. Oh, it jumps down to the ground a little too late. Can't prevent the next silence. But the Dark Ranger's gone. Now level 3, finally level 4 on the Death Knight as well. NightEnd 44 supply, 38. But there's more. Guess what? Oh, he's almost missing that kill. 6 supply. Dead in the end, but that one denied. So equal supply, 38 for both. And level 2 for the Crypt Lord immediately. Lich didn't get too much experience here. Big level up for NightEnd, but no level 2 Dark Ranger, no skeletons yet. Master Training. He's rushing that Master Training. Holy shit. If he gets a nice Impale off and then uses Possession, that can be big actually. NightEnd's trying to follow, but man, this tech advantage is huge for Ente. Lich is also nice with the claws of attack. Sent the DK away, actually, during the creep. There he is now. Flute would be the best. Scourge Bone Chimes. For A-bombs and Crypt Lord and DK. Maybe he can keep it. One Wand of the Wind is still left. He can prevent one coil or one silence. Or Nova. Item here, Ring of Regen at that stage of the game when the statues are out. Not really necessary anymore. Ooh, NightEnd is pooling in his base. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Upgrade number 1 for Ente. The map is almost empty. Sends the DK away again to try to rush this level 3 Impale, which is a big level up. But okay, NightEnd dives into the base. Ente is expanding. This is not the greatest situation, man. He can do a lot of damage. Shop is well protected though. So NightEnd actually can't do anything here, really. But he scouts the Expo and he will cancel the Expo. Pendant of Energy. One of the best items at that spot. Very defensive TP. Where is the first Banshee? He invested so much into tech. He's not going for the actual unit. 4-3-3. 4-4-3, sorry. For Ente. 4-3-2. Hero levels in favor of Ente. Expansion did not get cancelled. Another A-bomb, 59 supply, but there's 9 supply in the base. Ente at 51, starting production now. Lacks a little lumber. A nice choice by NightEnd to go for the Echoes here. And then TP out, most likely to reunite with the rest of the army. Losing a Fiend for it, actually. I really don't think the pooling in the base is on purpose. To be fair. Lamborghini Acolytes, they say they can't die anymore, but NightEnd thinks differently. TP out. How many Acolytes did he lose? That's the question. Oh, he uses a curse on the skeleton. 2 are alive, 3, 4 are alive, 5 are alive. So he didn't actually lose too many. And the Expo is up. Now reuniting. 61 supply for the Romanian. No TP anymore though. One big invul. Lots of attack speed on the Lich. Nothing on the Dark Ranger. Here are Master Banshees. More and more of them. NightEnd heads over. Not getting any items. Maybe from Ente's shop. He doesn't have the gold, really. Same for Ente as he's breaking upkeep now. And has to produce a lot of acolytes for this expansion. But NightEnd is coming again. Ente can fight in his own base. Anti-magic shield applied. Not on NightEnd's side yet. Okay, here we go. Super nice against the Nova. Interesting to see not a single destroyer. Especially against Silence would be so nice. Wow. Gigantic Impale again. Are there possessions? I don't see it. Almost a nice burrow. But not coming through. Abomination is blocked. Here comes the Wind of the Wind. No Dispel. Oh, this 4 useless supply for Ente. Chasing the Dark Ranger. There's more Impale. A lot more Impale. Disables this. Nice Nova into the backline. Can he follow up? Dark Ranger is trying. But man, NightEnd is losing quite a bit in the front. Ente with 6 supplies still down. But the fight looks a little better for him. Anti-Magic Shell makes it very hard to cast. Takes out the Banshees one after another. Losing Fiends now is Ente. 41 supply. Ooh, almost a nice save, but sends him back. And so Frostborn hungers. 2 more Impales. He's not using that mana, but turns around. This must be the next one if it's not on cooldown. Going for the DK. No TP, no invul on him. He could swap one from the Dark Ranger. He has level 3, level 2. Silence now going for the Lich. There is coils remaining, but the Crypt Lord finds himself in a surround. He needs to coil that one if he wants to fight out, but he doesn't. Level 4, the Lich. NightEnd is turning this around as it seems. The DK of Ente is super low. Going for the Nova, trying to TP out here. Is there more damage on the DK? No, there's not, but there's Nova on the Lich. GG. Crazy fight by NightEnd. Gets level 5 as well. And it seems like NightEnd has the better fight here, man. I don't know why Ente fought there, really. Because he had the expansion in the back. All that gold that got into the expo did not pay off at all. That was rough. Expo was just finished. And then he takes the fight. I don't know, man. Either fight in your own base, so you can be on Blight or something. But there in front of the base, where you don't have really you don't have a big advantage. I don't know, man. A lot of new subs coming in. Thank you, StarCraft 2 Ash for the Prime sub. Undead is not dead for the Prime sub. And Mobile 2 for the 2-month resub as well. Still 2,000 viewers here. Of course, if you want the replays from all those games here today and ever, go and sub here. You can then join our Discord, get access to the replays channel. And then you get all the replays that you want. NightEnd could face Cash tomorrow, who's already in the lower bracket semi-final. Which is basically a final. But I don't understand the Crypt Lord thing, man. I don't understand the Crypt Lord thing, and I don't understand why he took that fight. Northern Isles. Okay, Northern Isles second map. Match points for the Romanian. In the last series of the day before we continue tomorrow at 5 here with the European qualifier. But the cast starts a little earlier for the WGL October race, Group D of the prelims. Man, Ente had a lot of advantages in that game. And he kind of threw it away. whatever. Second chance now. Or the decision. Alright. Ente is in, NightEnd is in. Here we go. Into map number 2. Between Ente and NightEnd. Chat was divided 50-50. I wonder if those players will be divided after map number 2 as well. Do we have a different opening? Crypt Graveyard. Oh yeah, very different. Okay, so the resources are right. The colors are right as well. Here we go. Map number 2. So, on NightEnd's side, we have early Fiends again. But this is different. It's a hero first into ghouls. This must be... Oh, it's a DK. I was just about to say this must be a Lich, but no. It's a Tet Fiends then. Okay. Thank you, Mooby Newbie, for the tier 1 sub. Second month in a row. So, with the green spots, not that easy to creep, I feel. With skeletons only. It should be a fast attack then. Please let me know if the resources are swapped or wrong, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's right. So NightEnd had the fast attack on map number 1. And the DK is out. What's his plan? How much did... He laddered a lot. So he must know this map, if he didn't veto it. So this seems to be his first green spot. We'll get a little ahead in experience, but then of course the Fiends make up for it. But here's the tech. Also an advantage, so faster experience and fast attack for Ente, but then power creeping better for NightEnd with this build. No one's going for a Lich here. I think those days, well, not over, but you know, since the since you can't run into your base, enemy's base anymore, use the scroll, the Rod of Necromancy. It doesn't work that well anymore.
A player's forces are under attack.
Slow start as always, I guess. New map Northern Isles, in case you're not familiar with it. We have one shop in the middle, we have one marketplace in the middle, 2 laboratories, and Drake red spots. Maybe Gog would be nice, but no, we're gonna see Fiends here, of course. Expansion is doable. In general, a pretty cool map. Oh, Watcher wards are nice. This is level 2 for him. And looks like a creep jack. But he's a little too late, as it seems. So level 2 for both. Inventory is a little better for NightEnd. Oh, both running into each other. DK could have been surrounded there, but only against skeletons. You can fight out. So, of course, 2 Fiends against 1. Can't fight at the moment, can't take the exchanges. if you're Ente. Half attack ahead though. And I wonder what he's doing with that tech
Players'
this
forces
time.
are under attack.
Oh, the score. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, NightEnd 1-0. Didn't change anything, right? No, it didn't. So once again, there's a lot to creep here. Marketplace already has the Wind of Lightning Shield. That's nice. Maybe a mantle is worth it on the Lich later. And that's getting him close to level 3 here. Plus the big consumable. NightEnd really creeping the Warlord already.
A player's forces are under attack.
Doesn't get the last hit with the coil. And a Mana Stone. Nice find. As long as there are no statues, and then he can just use it. Lich early might open up a nice little fight with damage and slow. But only if he's not fighting against the level 3 DK. This is dangerous for Ente. But okay, NightEnd is getting the entire middle of the map. But yeah, the double Overseer creep spot is quite hard. I think this is a little better for NightEnd here and faster. Boots of Qualifier, not the greatest item, but a lot of attack speed for the Lich.
A player's forces are under attack.
And yeah, the item here absolutely underwhelming for the time that it takes. But I mean, he has access to a laboratory now. Yeah, just a circlet. I don't know if that needs to be adjusted or not. So Lich is out for Ente, coming now for NightEnd. The tier 3 of NightEnd is even faster, but the slaughterhouse is later, so that explains it.
Forces are under attack.
Earlier regen for Ente then. Wonder what he does with that thing. So now NightEnd has a few more fiends. That means it takes less time to kill those Overseers, but it's not really important. Drops here. That's an important drop. Boots of Speed. Nice one. Giving solo experience to the Lich as the DK has level 3 already. Smart play by Ente, but he should not be creepjack now with all these fiends so hurt.
A player's forces
Almost
are
level
under attack.
4. But okay, no level 2 for the Lich. And that could bite him in the ass. Like, level 2 aura is nice and all, but the rush for level 3 Lich is more important, I guess. Oh, Pendant of Energy. Sweet. Ente has decent items here this time. Especially the Pendant, man. We're live for 7.5 hours. Wow, it doesn't feel like it. Oh, Scroll of the Beast can be nice. We haven't seen a single destroyer
Player's forces are under attack.
in the battle before. So this Scroll of the Beast can be really good. Tier 3 is done for Ente, that means it's done for NightEnd as well. I don't think Ente will do the mistake again to go for the Crypt Lord. And he wins the race for level 3. This must be a Dark Ranger this time, and it is. 50 supply, that's a standing army. This time he's not rushing Banshees at all. Waiting for his gold for the Orb of Corruption. NightEnd, does he want to fight without level 3? I don't think so. I really don't think so. But the orb is there. NightEnd has an orb as well. Upgrades 0-0 versus 0-0. Statues are coming also here. No Temple of the Damned.
Are under attack.
Fighting for the shop in the middle could be important now. Did I say Mana Stone 3 minutes ago? I meant Health Stone. It's been a long day, guys. No big items in the marketplace, really. Nothing that could change the game. Burrow and Destroyer upgrade. Okay, this time looks like we're getting Destroyers against Silence, for example. Still no level 3 Lich on NightEnd's side. NightEnd going web early.
A player's forces are under attack.
The calm before the storm. Beautiful map, by the way. Looks really, really cool. Whoever made it, thumbs up for that. And now NightEnd is pushing. Still with... Okay, this is one skeleton kill for level 3. Ente shouldn't lose the shop, and he can't build statues anymore, but he's backstabbing here. And he will be... Oh, Silence hits almost everything. Counter Silence though, but the DK is not affected. Scroll of the Beast being used, and that is horrendous for Ente. Reveal is a little too late. The Lich is dead though! Oh boy, what an execution. NightEnd pauses the game. Oh my god. In that fight, forcing a break in that fight. I think his keyboard is dead. Okay, or not. Lich is out. Scroll of the Beast on the side of NightEnd though. How much can he do? How much damage can he do? He's trying to TP out. Is there a Nova ready? No. Oh, there was one actually, but doesn't hit. This looks fantastic. The Lich got the level up and died. That means he's benched for 2 minutes. Maybe want to get him back from the tavern. I think he has to, right? With the Orb of Corruption. Ente utilizing that time that he has. Thanks to that kill. That's an expensive revive. And no mana. Here's the nice blue Drake. Can drop you a very, very nice item.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 2 for the Dark Ranger now. Skeletons. And the item is Cloak of Flames. Not that great in this matchup. They're certainly better. But NightEnd was down in game number 1 as well, and he came back with a great fight. Silence might have helped there. Katka's Pipe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is the greatest item in the world for NightEnd right now. Additional mana regen on the heroes is game winning in Undead Mirror. And so much better than the cloak. Unholy Aura inside. He did he buy something? Claws plus 9. Whoa, that's big. And boots. He has double boots. So much speed with Unholy Aura too. But the pipe. The pipe is big. So, Ente again, rushing Banshee Master Training. NightEnd, not really. Four, 3, 2 on Ente's side. Do we have Involts? Involts so important on this map. It's kind of surprising that none of those players went for Involts yet. Ah, there's one on the Lich. Okay, sorry, didn't see that. Nice Nova. Ente is going in with a silence here on the DKs. No healing at the moment. Both lows of Fiend. But Ente's losing a second one. Oh, Clutch Coil. Can he save that one? Yes, he does. So NightEnd down in supply. He's going for the Lich once again. There is more Nova where the first ones came from. And the coil has just been used. Oh, Fiends die left, right, and center here. Ladies and gentlemen, is he going for the Lich? Yeah, Invo Potion triggered. There is Banshees now without a depth, right? Oh, A-bombs are coming in. That's a big game changer. Lots of damage. NightEnd about to lose the DK, but consumes the Health Stone. Web now on the Destroyers. who are both Entes. No coil ready as it seems. Fighting into the undead base, never a good idea. Even if you're an undead yourself. Coil again, not the last one. He has 2 more. Nova, not possible. Silence hitting again. Lots and lots of skeletons. Could be eaten. NightEnd again in trouble on his DK. But Ente is down to 29. 20 supply lead for NightEnd here. With a shop in the back. With immediate reinforcements. There was quite a big loss here. Another coil, another save. Oh, the Dark Ranger, yep, is dead. This is Ente's elimination right here, I guess. He needs a little miracle. But he only has a town portal. NightEnd is winning the second fight in this series and might win the second map in this series. He needs the Dark Ranger back ASAP. I don't know if rushing Master is such a big difference. Close to level 5 DK. Oh man, did Ente lose a lot in this fight. He's in a tough spot for sure. He had a cool lead after the Lich kill. But he felt he was too far ahead.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe possession is the key. The Invo potion on the Lich was really good in this fight, by the way. Otherwise, Lich would have most likely died. Or maybe under more pressure. No master training for NightEnd. Even though he's not an upkeep. And he's still saving some gold. Is this the run for the Invul? Yes. And an Undead Mirror. Invuls can win. And again, NightEnd got it. So the map is empty. NightEnd can easily expand now. I guess. And break upkeep. Expanding and breaking upkeep at the same time. To be able to defend it. And if he defends it, he wins that game. Ente's tournament line on the line right now. NightEnd would face Cash tomorrow. For the 3rd spot, or the 5th spot to China. Alongside Foggy, Sonic, Hawk, and Neutron.
A player's forces are under attack.
Close to level 4 Lich as well. And the nice synergy starts. Oh well, actually he got it already to be able to eat it. Level 4 Lich here as well. He's a little better equipped than his opponents. Until he doesn't give... Oh, actually he did give over the Boots of Kel'Thalas to the Dark Ranger because she gets damage from it. It's fine. 66 supply. Ente, what's your plan? Breaking upkeep now as well. Items, only the big healing, I fear, for him. Is it the 3rd Invul? The 2nd Invul? No, just the 1. Still not back. No one needs to go for heal scrolls, of course. Big usage of anti-magic here. And I guess NightEnd will do the same, so the next fight is gonna be interesting to cast, to say the least. Five and 4 around the corner for NightEnd. That is... Well, 4 is there, but level 5 is so far away. I feel like he needs an invul. 1 is ready. Ente needs this invul potion. What's the DK doing? The rest of the army is coming. Ooh, nice Nova. Some free damage. But don't get... Nah, okay. He's not going for it. Really, no consumable except the heal, right? Okay. This tournament day could be over after this fight. Expansion for NightEnd did pay off. And now here we go. Everything is green. There's a lot of missed damage here in the back line. Abomination doesn't tank that much. We have 2 Abominations on NightEnd side. Misses, of course, everywhere. Lots of Blight now, but only Ente is standing on it, as it seems. Nova against the anti-magic shell doesn't really do too much. That's a lot of misses here. Oh my god, this... Oh, Possession! Really, right? Did he use it? So no A-bomb on Ente's side anymore. Can he counter-possess? I don't really see it. Oh, nice coil. Last second. And Ente is getting the kill. Level 3 on the Dark Ranger. Still NightEnd with a lot of supply here. No tower in the back, though. Level 4 on the ledge. And how far is level 5? 1 kill and he got level 5. No possession attempts. He's just cursing and anti-magic shielding. But that doesn't work at all. NightEnd at 70. Reinforcements for him at least once again. Oh, here comes possession. A lot faster. So he has to overtake them. Nice. Nova. Is there a safe? No, there's not. And now he has to fight against the level 3 coil. That's so bad. That's so hard. That's so rough. Level 3 on NightEnd's Dark Ranger as well. And I think Ente can say goodbye to the dream of going to Shanghai. If he can't kill a hero, but there's invul potions for NightEnd. Right click on the Dark Ranger. Coil is near. Arrives in time. That was the last one, though. Is a hero kill the solution? Trying so hard to go for the Dark Ranger. Even the Destroyer is helping with the Orb of Annihilation. Destroyer being helped here. If he kills the hero, he's back in this series. Even despite this 20 supply lead. Heroes for NightEnd are out of the fight. So can Ente turn this around somehow? There's a Spirit Tower now against this. He's killing a lot more now. But still, such a huge advantage. Nice block by Ente. At least he's saying goodbye with a hooray. Can he break this still? There is a lot of damage. The casters are all gone. No anti-magic anymore. A lot more versatility in this army of NightEnd. With the 2 Abominations, 2 casters, and statues in the back. Also, no statue. He can't kill the tower. Oh no, there's so much support for NightEnd. Coil arrives. 2 Abominations. The Destroyer is gone. So what's the solution against this A-bomb now? I guess hero kill. It must be a hero kill. But he can't reach, really. The DK, his own DK is under pressure. Whoa, clutch coil. That could have ended the game right there, or at least got Ente back into this game. He's blocking the Lich. Is there another? No, but his DK falls to it. The coil arrives, and that must be it. Yes, Ente is out, and NightEnd survives. Romania versus Russia for the final slot tomorrow. Whew! 6 hours of this qualifier, and we have the decision. Germany says goodbye to the travel to China. And the former MTW player NightEnd stays alive. Will face cash tomorrow. Either 3 Russians or 2 Russians and 1 Romanian. Pretty damn cool qualifier today, man. That was quite insane. Ente unfortunately didn't make it from the German perspective, of course, but man, we got an Undead versus Orc tomorrow. That excites me a lot. And we will send not only Night Elves, but also 1 human. And also, yeah, either an Orc or an Undead. So we contribute to the race diversity for the grand final. That's the results for today. Neutron and Hawk through the winner bracket. And tomorrow the big decision in the EU qualifier number 2. Cash or NightEnd. And Cash is trying for so long and never made it. Will he break the curse tomorrow, or will it be the big comeback on NightEnd to the international scene of Warcraft 3? We will see about that tomorrow. We start at 1 PM CEST with the October qualifier of NetEase. Group C of the round of 32 will be casted by myself and Remo. Hopefully Remo is back, otherwise it's going to be a long day for me. With players like Joshishi, Jimiko, Xiaokei, Sok, Soin. That's going to be fun as a warm-up. And then, of course, the remaining games of this qualifier here. The winner bracket final, best of 5. The lower bracket entirely, and the grand final to determine who's getting the majority of the $650 that we have in the prize pool for WGL Europe. I hope you had a lot of fun. I certainly did. My voice is cracking and everything hurts, so I'm done now. Thanks for more than 2,000 viewers who watched this. I think we had like 2.7 in between. That was amazing. And yeah. 8 hours are a long time if you're a little hungover and your body is aching everywhere, but worth it. Always worth it. With that being said, thanks for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can join us on Discord. All the links in the stream description. It's always /back to Warcraft. If you want to support us financially, you can buy our merchandise at shop.backtowarcraft.com. You can throw us a donation via Streamlabs with PayPal, credit cards, or cryptocurrency. You can also use our Amazon referral link. If you shop at Amazon, we get a 5 to 10% share and you don't pay anything extra. That's quite nice. And yeah, you can sub here on Twitch there to get the replay packs in our Discord channel. It was a blast. Thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow. Here are the donuts. Goodbye routine. Adios.